do the full truckload movement through mid-mile, and then we have the distribution center. So in the middle of our business model, there's a piece that we have sort of worked out with both voice and WhatsApp. So I'll just give you a problem statement of what we were initially doing. So initially, we had an onboarding team which used to go out and scout for vehicles all across different multiple locations. So there used to be a field sales force, sort of trying to partner with vehicle owners and different variety of fleets across the country. And on the other side, on the digital side, we had our own website where people used to come out and fill out the inquiry forms. Now the entire problem that we were having it out here, there was no sanitized process. Like, how do we basically ensure that the entire onboarding process is streamlined? Because on one front, we were getting so much inquiries through voice, and people used to call up and say, I have got so much amount of fleet in this location, I would like to attach with ShipZip. How do I go about it? Then there was a certain set of audiences coming on through social media and on website. So this entire chaos was going around. So we needed to figure out the funnel and ensure that this is not getting lost somewhere. So what we did a couple of months back, we onboarded, partnered with MyOperator. So that is where we took the IVR, so that users can basically call, to subscribe to ShipZip, services. And eventually, what I also thought, it would be great if we could basically map it with WhatsApp bot. So let's say in case the agent is failing to pick up the call, the user calling us would basically get an automated text saying that, hey, did you call up? What was your need? So this is where it goes around. So on the left-hand side, if you see, we have a WhatsApp bot. I'll just play around to, ensure that the way it works. So you could basically say in hi to the user, and, it just gives you two options, whether you're looking out for a vehicle attachment or logistics services. If the user says they want to attach the vehicle, then they select the category of vehicles that they want to attach with us. At the end of the day, once this in feed comes to us, we basically then vet them on certain areas. So on the step 3 stage, if you see, the people start, putting out their driving licenses, RC, vehicle photographs, different variety of things that we ask for. And on the stage 4, if you see, the contracting is done. So then, once we see that the user is fit to, join with us, we send him a contract, he signs up and sends back to us. This entire chain is now getting captured on the platform itself. We are nowhere, getting it somewhere else. This is completely automated. In fact, it has reduced us a lot of dependency on, again, fueling from online leads to, converting it back to, the real, people who would come back and work with us. So this is one of the use cases, and we have pretty much downsized almost like 25 to 30% of our cost, currently in terms of doing that. The next stage that I mentioned, earlier also in one of our discussions, that we are trying to now map it with Vahan, which is Governments of India portal, to, do the sanitization and check on these documents. So if that can get automated, that leg is still in the process. So this is where we have used this use case in our business.